Hi guys, this is Lisa from Arcane and Stellar with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is brought to you by Snow City Tarot, who encouraged me to do one of these readings. So I thought, you know what, I haven't done one in a while, and maybe it's time for this type of reading. So what are their fantasies about you? This is probably going to be more of an 18 plus reading. Of course, I try not to get too dirty, obviously, so I will try to keep it, somewhat, nice. Well, yeah. So anyways, guys, you can find out what your now, with this being said, guys, this is their fantasies if you have a reason to believe that they have fantasies about you. Also, it's kind of like what their fantasies would be with you if there were to be that kind of relationship. Okay, so maybe if it is somebody who's a crush, you could kind of maybe find out what they'd be like, in terms of what they'd want together with you. So take it as it resonates and stuff like that and apply it to your situation. So 4 piles. 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. And you can go ahead and pause the video at this time if you want and take some deep breaths. Imagine the person that you're want to know about in your head, as you're deciding which pile to pick. So also, if you want to get a private reading with me, you can find all that information down in the description box below. I have a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase a reading, and then there's links to my Amazon wish list. Anybody who gets something off my Amazon wish list always gets a reading as a thank you for the kindness. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and start now, and you can find your timestamps down below in the description box. So see you there. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 1 with the Boar Knight or Peacock's Oar, this is your reading. So your person, what kind of fantasies do they have when it comes to you? Or what kind of fantasies would they have? So we've got the Page of Cups coming out, the Hermit, and the World. Okay, and then I took some other, we have By the Book. We've got the Devil, the Three of Wheels, the Emperor, and Adversity. Also, I'd like to take some astrology cards here as well to kind of get a gauge of what they would want. Oops. Okay, Mars. I definitely am sensing that your person that you're asking about would like to break tradition in some way. I really feel that strongly. Not adversity. There could be some adversity against your relationship, and there's something about this person that would really want to take charge. Okay? For some of you, you could be in a situation in which you're with somebody else. Okay? That's going to be for some of you. And they would like to perhaps have the action. See how the Page of Cups here is in the background there's a couple kissing, right? And the Page of Cups is trying to write a letter, but he keeps crumbling it up. And it's I feel like part of their fantasy would be to communicate what they actually want to, not hold back, to have the aggression and the drive to move forward and actually say what they want, right? Again, too, here with the Hermit, this guy's kind of looking at his sad candle, and there's a couple in the background, doing their thing. And that's the thing. I feel like this person, what they want is to actually have some sort of action here. With the World as well, this person wants to actually, the fantasy is to actually do something. So I feel like in some ways the person's very held back. Now, with the Devil here, and it's right, yeah, By the Book right here, there's definitely a strong sexual attraction here. There could also be something a bit naughty or wrong about it that drives him nuts. There's a lot of temptation here. So, and again, Three of Wheels could be a third-party situation. Again, for some of you, you might be in a relationship with somebody else, and this person fantasizes about somehow coming in and taking over in some way. With the Emperor, again, Aries energy here with Mars. Yeah, this person wants to be a boss. They want to actually take charge. I feel like this is a person that's a little bit, this person could even be a bit repressive in some way as well. If you're not in a third-party situation, it could be that they just lack the guts to do what they want to do, right? And that's part of their fantasy, is that they would come in and actually take charge and say what they want, do what they want. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, By the Book. Again, there could be some sort of societal issues in regards to your connection, and it's again, like I said, part of the fantasy here is that they would be able to break through those restrictions. Now, I wanted to see Mars, by the way, well, associated with Aries and Scorpio, so they could have Let's see. They could find your eyes very attractive. They could find, speaking again could be something, well, the head, thinking, fantasies probably are very involved in this again. And then what Scorpio, right? Mars. So yeah, sex is basically what they want, right? Because Scorpio rules the sexual organs. So there's definitely that desire there. Where did I put my cards? Oh, they're there. I wanted to get some more to see kind of like Jupiter. Interesting, Jupiter. So with Jupiter, let's see. Well, Sagittarius is hips and thighs, so they would definitely want to look at that. Yeah, this person probably has a thing for your hips or thighs. As well, they want to just get to know you. I feel like they want to explore you, like, big time. And that's kind of what the world is doing. It's like exploring, you know, every part of her. So I feel like this is somebody who would really want to explore and learn more about you. I dropped a card. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. Yeah. And then we have trine here. So definitely wanting to, like, kind of flow together, merge together in some way as well. Find a harmony together. Yeah, I don't really feel like this person's like it's not even like that they have like a dominant type of personality, like where they want to like, it's like they just want the courage to explore it. Do you know what I mean? Like explore you, explore the situation, to actually have the courage to speak up, say what they want, not be in the shadows in some way, not feel like maybe they're repressing some kind of like feelings or desires because of like maybe expectations. For some of you with the Three of Wheels, this person could be a bit inexperienced in this arena. You know what I mean? Maybe they're not very sexually experienced and don't really know how to be assertive, and that's kind of part of their dream, is to be more assertive. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take some charms and see what comes out there. Oops. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and ooh, okay, let's see. So we've got a lot of signs here. Pisces, 2 Pisces. So there's definitely, like, they want a spiritual connection, or a connection in which there's a lot of emotion and compassion. Again, Pisces in 12th house Neptune. They want to explore the hidden aspects of you, to really discover, to get into something, perhaps bringing secret feelings to the surface a bit. Again, they want to link hearts with you. I do feel like this person has, like, kind, sweet feelings, generally. I don't think that this person seems like they're nasty or bad. With that, especially the Page of Cups. Okay, with the key, they'd like to unlock some things. Perhaps unlock your heart. We have Gemini, so definitely talking, communicating, being open. I think that's, like I said, part of the fantasy. This guy's writing a letter. He keeps ripping it up. He's not getting it out. So again, I feel like there's like some communication that really wants to be had. Some open communication. We also have Aries here. So again, Mars here, they have a lot of strong drive and passion. They want to be seen. It could be even that they want to be reckless in some way, and that they just want to break all the rules and kind of be headstrong. With Jack from, you know, The Nightmare Before Christmas, could be something that's relevant to you or your connection, but also could mean that, you know, it's somebody that wants to take charge and do what he wants. Do something that not everybody else would agree with. And then, yeah, oh, we have Aries here again, too. Which, what does it say? Courageous. Yeah, being courageous. So 2 Aries. This person could have Aries, but remember that the signs don't have to be relevant. They're more really just talking about the energy. But sometimes they will apply and sometimes they won't. The life, the extra life mushroom. So for some of you, they might want another chance, or to have more than one try as well. But yeah, for some of you, this could be, and like I said, the charms will resonate with some people. It won't resonate with others, but there could be like another chance that they'd like to have. So if this is somebody from the past, maybe you moved on, it's like they wish they could have another chance with you. So, okay, those are what I'm seeing in terms of the charms. And then let's get some letters. Let's see, pile number 1s. Let's see here. Take a few more, 3 more. What do we get? Eat. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Cut. We have pout. I wonder if this person's a pouter. Yeah, hope. I do feel like this person's hoping. It's like a hope, a wish that they have to do something. We have cat. And let's see. We got tap. Tape as well. Yeah, let's see. We have hats, so maybe this person wears a hat, or maybe that could just be like that they would kind of disguise what they really are. I don't know, sometimes hats can be like disguises, you know. Pace, like pace themselves. Or not have to pace themselves, for instance, perhaps. For some of you, that could be it. We have pacey. Dawson's Creek. Let's see. We have pie. We have... We have a yep. Oh, we also have tat, so maybe tattoos. Could be, someone could have a tattoo. We almost have the full word, but not quite. Path. Oh, we also have Kathy. So maybe someone's name's Kathy. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing in terms of your letters. Let me know if you see any words here that I haven't noticed. I kind of didn't take that many letters actually this time. I probably should have taken more, but anyways, guys, if you liked the reading, I'd love a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's, you know, cool too. If you want to subscribe, if you haven't, I'd love to have you here. And if you'd like to have a personal reading, you can do that by going down in the description box, where you can find a link to my Etsy store where you can purchase readings. And then as well, there's links to my Amazon wish list where you can also just purchase something off my wish list, and then I also do a reading as a thank you. So that's just different options, different strokes for different folks and stuff like that. So take care of yourself, guys. Wishing you lots of good health, and I will see you all in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So this is with the green calcite stone. And so, what are their fantasies about you, or what would they be? Let's find out. So you've got the 6 of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the 3 of Wands. Oh, wait. I remember how these came out. Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, as well as soulmates, and gratitude. One thing that I want to say about this, when I was pulling the cards, the first thing, especially this combo here, what came to me was, there's this movie Casper. Like, I don't know if any of you have seen it. It was in the 90s. But there's this part where they're like dancing, and Casper becomes like human for a moment, or like his human self, and they dance, and he says, "Can I keep you?" And he whispers that to the girl, Cat. And that's the vibe I got. This person really does care about you, is what I feel. They want to keep you, possess you, and have you. And, but there's like, you know, there are real feelings here with the Ace of Cups, I would say. And with the soulmates card, of course, this person could, you know, feel like you have a soul connection. This is a person who would want to have, they would really want to, like, connect to you on a very, like, you know, sweet kind of level. It's not just, you know, hit it and quit it type of energy, is what I'm feeling. It's more like, you know, keep you type of energy. There could be a possessiveness here. Okay, and we have gratitude. So I feel like they would want to show you gratitude in some way. If you see with the Hanged Man, by the way, I think with this deck it actually mentions that this is a card in which there's a strong, bonding. A strong bond, even if a platonic magic action. Yeah, it's like a strong bond. So it's like that's a thing. They want to feel bonded to you. That would be one of their desires, right? Is to feel bonded to you, and to share something emotionally, not only passionately but emotionally. Let's see here. Yeah, so I was just looking at some of the meanings here. They're kind of funny, but they're short and weird. But sometimes I just try to read them intuitively, but sometimes it's interesting just to kind of see what it says. This one says touching, and it's kind of growing closer, growing apart, diluting, confirming. Every game of pleasure must end, and doubts must be dispelled. There could be about it, especially with next to the Hanged Man in the traditional sense. It could be that they would want. Maybe there's been like a bit of a cat and mouse game, and one of their fantasies would be to like kind of stop this. You know what I mean? Like to actually go for it instead of teasing. There could be a lot of teasing in the relationship as well. This person could also like teasing, you know, kind of being a bit of a tease in terms of like pulling back and kind of moving forward. But I feel like ultimately they would want to take some action. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, the Three of Wands. I want to see what the message says. Well, I always think of the Three of Wands as taking action. Kissing. Yeah, so they definitely would want to kiss you. The force of understanding and desire and the craving for nostalgia help to discover a feeling you had thought you lost. So, interesting. So this one's about nostalgia, which is quite different. See, that's why it's sometimes interesting to look at the guidebook. I definitely see kissing's part of it. They'd want to kiss you, and perhaps like if there's been a lot of teasing, I definitely feel like they want to actually put the move on and go for it here with the King of Wands as well. Let's see here. How about pile number 2's person's desires? Oh, Sagittarius. So hips and thighs. Somebody who wants to explore you. This could have some travel involved too, by the way. Saturn. You know Saturn gets underrated. Saturn. Oh my God. Let me tell you about Saturn. There's actually a really good article about it in Sinistry. Saturn is the one that will do anything, actually. When Saturn really wants something, especially in Sinistry, if the person's Saturn and the other person's Venus, Saturn's like the type that will wait patiently and, you know, really try to actually possess. There could be a possessive energy here with this person, okay? This person, they want to possess you in some way, which some of you might like, some of you might not like. But they'd want something, well, with Saturn here, maybe something a little bit more traditional. Like for some of you, the fantasy could be settling down together instead of being kind of apart, or, you know what I mean? What is Capricorn? Capricorn is joints and bones. So, I don't know, I guess moving around, I would say. But no, yeah, there is some kind of possessive type of energy of winning you over too. Saturn's the patient one. Saturn's actually really good in Sinistry because it does create this responsible feeling towards someone. When people have good aspects with Saturn in Sinistry, they do tend to be. There was actually a poll that not a poll, but a friend of mine was doing a study and trying to look at people's charts of long-lasting marriages, and all of the charts that he looked at all had Saturn contacts, because you have to have responsibility. Mars and Venus are fun, but if you want to actually have something long-term, you want those Saturn contacts because it gives you that sense of responsibility and willing to put up with things, you know, discipline. Let's see. First person's fantasy. Neptune. Oh yeah. So they want something like balanced here. Saturn's kind of practical, but Neptune isn't as practical. So there's definitely this desire for something spiritual, which we all also have that soulmates coming up. So yeah, this is a person who would like to have, you know, very spiritual. Again, fantasies becoming reality could be another thing too. They don't just want to fantasize; they want to really act on it and make it happen. There could be a slow-moving energy though to this person. Like maybe if you haven't done anything with them yet, there could be a slow-moving energy because maybe this person's a little bit hard to pin down in some way. It could be because some of you, like I said, are far apart. 8 of Wands and Sagittarius card. There also could be an age difference here for some of you. I don't know. I just feel like Saturn, sometimes Saturns can represent someone being older. And Sagittarius seems so like very young energy. I don't know. There could be some age difference here. But yeah, there's definitely... This person is very grateful for you. And I think that's what they would want to show their gratitude. Instead of like playing back and forth or doing anything like that, there's like this energy of wanting to like, you know, actually show you what you're worth. Now these are fantasies, of course, doesn't always mean that they're going to act on them. Because Ace is like, for instance, Ace of Cups, it could be like, you know, emotional outpouring or really sharing something genuine and sweet. But it's potential, you know, their desires there doesn't mean that they'll do it. But they would like to do it in a quick way. Especially maybe even with this 8 of Wands, if they've been a little bit blocked off and like conservative, it's like they wanna actually like come forward and knock that off and be more passionate and open. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take some charms. A little fuzzy. Okay, let's see. We've got Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Butterfly, Seahorse. She believed she could, so she did. Paris. Or the Eiffel Tower, I guess. Sorry. Paris. It's like automatic reaction. So, let's see. Well, we've got Scorpio. So definitely somebody who's, you know, there is a strong sexual attraction here. Maybe could be some obsession, Pluto contacts, or something like that. We have Cancer. So it's very loving. There's love and passion here is what I'm feeling with Cancer. Also, again, that wanting to settle down, perhaps 4th house is associated with Cancer. So there could be this desire to actually like settle down and make it real. Leo, someone, you know, who finds you very attractive. Somebody that... wants to have some more fun too with you and connect, get to know you more. Oh, in Leo, hair, they might really find your hair attractive, I want to say. And yeah, it can also rule the back as well, so they might like your backside. Butterfly, so maybe they want to transform this situation or they find you very beautiful as well. Sally, so maybe this person sees you as somebody who's a helper to them or very supportive, and maybe there's gratitude for that, right? And then we have she believed she could, so she did. So might be somebody waiting for someone to make a move, or maybe they're making you want to wait, you know, waiting for you to make a move. We have the key too, so it does seem like they would want to unlock something together with you, understand the meaning to everything. And we have the dog here, the little ghost dog. So there could be, you know, some loyalty here. They want to show you loyalty. They want to show you gratitude. If you've been very loyal to them and very, you know, very good to them, they want to show you, like, gratitude for that. I think by, you know, showing you affection is really what I'm getting here. And then with the question mark, there could be some questions about how this is going to work or how it could happen. Maybe as well they have a lot of different types of fantasies or different little imaginations that they, you know, like things that they play over and over in their imagination, like different scenarios about how to come forward. And that could be why they haven't come forward, because they just don't know which way to go with it. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some Scrabble letters and look at some words. So let's get a good amount of them. I didn't take as many for pile number 1, and I kind of regretted it. Oh, okay, we have care. Oh, okay, first of all, we have car. We also have care. So they want to show you that they care. Maybe they haven't in the past or something like that, or they'd like to. Let's see, we have mane. So again, hair could be important here. We've also got Leo. So somebody could be a Leo or have some Leo in their chart. Again, it could be about wanting to do more things with you, fifth house activities, doing hobbies or something like that. We have man, right? Let's see. More. Okay, so they might want more with you than maybe they've had, right? We have can't. So maybe they felt like they can't. And they know they can, but they feel like they can't in some way. We've got low. So they might be really attracted to you down there. Oh gosh. Okay, we have saint. So saint, maybe they want to kind of be saint-like in some way, or maybe they find you to be a saint in some way. Maybe you've been really we have that word too. Oh my god, that's a bad word. Okay. I'm such a... Okay, let's see. Rest. Maybe they would like to rest, like actually like sleep with you, you know what I mean? Like actually be with you, like on a long-term basis, like where it's like you guys can just be together. Okay? Let's see. Nails. Okay, nail. Maybe they like your nails, or they want to run their nails across you, or they want you to run your nails across them, or something like that. Something to do with nails. Here, we got... We have no. We've got... Oh, I almost thought we had north, but we don't. Oh, look at this. We have normal. Okay? Normal. So it might be that they would like just to have a normal relationship with you, like not a weird one. Jamie, like in terms of like maybe if it hasn't been normal, you haven't been able to like actually pursue something, it's like they just want to have a normal relationship, not anything weird or sneaky or strange. Stir. We have stir, so maybe you stir up some romantic feelings in them. And yeah. I see a few others here, but I'm going to let you guys, if you want to pick them out, you can. I was looking kind of for some names. I'm not good at them. Oh, look at what we have. Rue. We have stew. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. If you guys see any letters or words here that, mean something, I love hearing about it in the comments below. If you like this video, giving me a thumbs up is great. If you want to, subscribing if you haven't before, so you can see more readings. And if you'd like to have a personal reading, you can do that by going to my Etsy store, which is in the description box down below. There's a link to it. You can purchase readings there, or as well, I have my Amazon wish list, and I'm one of those people that whenever somebody gets something off my Amazon wish list, I always do a reading as a thank you, for the thought. So it doesn't really matter what you get, it's just a thought that counts. But yeah, so those are your options for readings if you'd like to have a personal one. And yeah, I hope everyone's doing well and healthy, that you and your loved ones are all doing very good during this time, and I will see you all in the next reading. Okay, bye bye. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 3 with this apatite stone, this is your reading. So let's find out what your person's fantasies are regarding you, okay? So we've got the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, we've got the Six of Cups, we've got new life, relationships, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, for some of you, this person just really wants to reconnect, I would say. If you guys have been apart, they fantasize about reconnecting. with you and starting a new life. Let's see here. There could be a fantasy for having, okay, there could be a fantasy for having other people watch or watching yourselves. So like there could be that kind of energy. Might be something that somebody likes. They might like the dangerous aspects of getting caught, or you know, in terms of fantasies. But it could also represent, you know, also maybe filming it and rewatching it later. That could be something here. This person could be a bit dominant in some way. They like perhaps to be in a position of power. That could be very possible. Or I don't know. I almost get the feeling that this person would like, if this person seems like all kind of cold or something, I don't feel that they are as much as they might appear. Like if they seem a bit like it's just only about, you know what, I feel like that they actually are pretty sentimental and caring. I definitely see that part of their fantasy is to speak to you, communicate with you. Again, for some of you with the Six of Cups and this Ace of Swords, there could be some no contact situation in which they want to, again, focus on a relationship. There could be for some of you a relationship getting in the way of this connection as well. That doesn't have to be for everyone though. It just could be the nature of the situation, the connection you're in. Maybe there's different aspects, you know, work or, you know, different things that could be coming in between the two of you somehow. I feel like in terms of fantasies as well, this person does want to be seen as strong, as intelligent, to be respected in some way as well. But yeah, I feel like there's a big part of this person that wants to reunite in some way or start something together, not just dream about it as well. To actually put some physical effort and start something. So for some of you, if this is like a new person, they might actually be wanting to ask you out and communicate. You know what I mean? That's part of the fantasy, is like actually... It's funny that some of these piles are similar, but not exactly. It's like a interesting energy. Let's see, pile number 3's person. Sorry. Let's see what came out. That fell down. Opposition. Ooh, okay. So equal give and take is what I think is, well, it can be conflict. There could be conflicts here. That opposition is about balance. That's where we need to find balance in ourselves, where we might have imbalance in our chart. And perhaps there's been imbalance in the past, and they'd like to change that by being more giving. So if this person was maybe like kind of demanding in the past and more focused on their own needs, yeah, see Capricorn here. Kind of an authoritative figure. I do think that's part of their fantasy, but I don't feel like, I feel like they'd want to also give as well. Like, especially if they haven't, if this is a person that maybe hasn't in the past. But I do think this person, part of their fantasy is being seen as like kind of somebody who's a badass, that's very cool and, you know, respected. They'd like to be for sure seen as intelligent. This is a person also could have a lot of like fantasies in terms of very turned on by talk, you know, dirty talk, and there has to be like communication to keep it, the relationship flowing, that as well. Healing, interesting. I do wonder, like, again, with the healing, for some of you, this person could be wanting to, for some of you, this person could think, you know, fantasize about having like a sexual like relationship that's healing in some way to them or to you. Perhaps healing, showing you their affection and care through you know, being with you in some way. There could be some hang-ups here too with this person, where maybe they, because by the way, with the king and the knight of swords coming up, this is their fantasy, so maybe they aren't assertive, maybe they aren't good at speaking up, and being a boss, and that's part of the fantasy, is that they would like to be more of that energy. But again, if they have in the past, we have Libra, 7th house, so partnership. There is this desire to build something with you that's very equal and healing. So in the past, like I said, it'll resonate differently with different people, because some of you may have already been with this person, and you could, attest to the fact that maybe they've been kind of bossy in the past, or maybe they've been too, not bossy enough, not pushy enough. Also, Libra, but they probably find your bottom very attractive. Your back as well. Capricorn, bone structure, so they might like the way you're built as well. Like just your overall, I think with Libra and Capricorn here, I'd be like liking your curves. You know what I mean? Finding your, your body attractive in general. Especially, the bottom and the back, the lower back, that area. So let's get some charms for you guys. Let's see what comes out. Kitty cat hair everywhere. Okay. Good vibes. So they'd want to bring some good vibes in here. We have Aries. We've got Taurus. We've got Bell and oh wow, yeah, okay, Belle. If this person's been a bit of a beast to you in the past, or kind of rude, it's like they'd want to not be like that. They'd like to change it. We also have Jack from the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, we've got a little fairy. And a horse. So more freedom in the connection. The fairy, I always just think of more magic. Look at that. It looks like this. New life. It looks just like that card, huh? Very similar positioning. Or, well, kind of. Reminds me of it, though. You versus you. Interesting. So they might even like to watch you do stuff. Okay. There could be that kind. And it says, don't look back. That's not where you're going. So, again, they want to move on. Again, for some of you, this could be a person that... in which you've kind of separated from them in some way, and they'd like to, come back again in some way. You versus you. Yeah, that's what they want to see. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Birth of Rapunzel. Yeah, they could feel like you're a little bit unattainable, far away, or something like that right now. They could also dream about rescuing you in some way as well. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here in the charms. Yeah, wait, that's Taurus. Sorry, Taurus. Taurus talks about the throat, neck, voice. Ah, yes, communication. They want to talk to you a lot. That's part of the fantasy. There's a lot of, I feel like talking is part of the allure, and the kind of what turns them on. They get, turned on easily by communicating, perhaps, some dirty things with Aries. Because Aries can be kind of, Aries is the head too, so combining the head and talking, like saying what is on their mind, do you know what I mean? Being honest and blunt could be part of the fantasy as well. But keeping good vibes. Again, like if this person's been kind of a jerk in the past, I feel like they want good vibes now. Like they would want it to be better in some way. With Belle too, it's like, as well, I always think of Belle and Rapunzel as they're definitely princesses that are kind of standing, up for themselves, especially Belle in particular. So, they might want to see you stand up to them a little bit as well. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for charms. And let's see what we've got for letters. I remember some of this energy can actually be reversible. So, I mean, if it's been the other way around, that could be a thing. Let's see. So we've got, we have liar. So maybe in this past this person's been a liar, or somebody's been a liar, or maybe they don't like lies. They want blunt honesty. They don't want to hide their desires. They're not a fan of it. Let's see. We have fix as well. So they might be wanting to fix things between the two of you if there are things that are wrong. We have ran. So maybe this person ran away in the past, or something like that. Fan. So a person could be a fan of yours. We have we almost had dirt. I was going to say dirty talk. Could be something. No. We have, let's see. Joe. So we have Joe here. Wow, the dogs are doing something upstairs. That's no good. We have Joan. We have Rare. Right? Where's the E? Don't we have an E? Oh, we don't have an E. Never mind. We have Rad. We also have Road. So maybe a long road. We have Life. So that's... Oh, well, we almost have Life. Never mind, we don't have an E. I'm going to grab an E just so we have one. Oh. If we had E, we could make a lot of words. Roll and stuff like that and all kinds of things. But we don't. I didn't grab an E. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Let me know if you find any words in here that maybe I'm missing. I'm pretty sure I am, because I always am. But, we have Jax as well. Roxy, maybe. No, we don't have an E. I mean a Y, I mean. Fire. Well, we almost have fire. See, we needed an E. We could have had so much more. Anyways, so, yeah. I hope that you guys liked the reading. If you did, let me know in the comments below. You can like my video if you wanted, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do it by going down in the description box to my Etsy store where you can purchase a reading, or there's my Amazon wish list where you can, you know, get a reading as well. As if you get something off the wish list, just be sure to leave your email, your name, and everything, and then I can give you a reading as a thank you. Okay, so take care, everyone. Wishing you all the very best health for you and your loved ones, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 4 with the Celestite, this is your reading. Let's find out what your person's fantasies are. Ooh, so we've got the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, so definitely progression right there, and the 9 of Pentacles. We've got deeper knowing, the King of Coins, the Queen of Coins, and the 10 of Pentacles. We also have empathy and peace. Wow. So right away, like with this combo right here down below, this person, their part of their fancy is like, you know, marrying you or settling down with you. They want the real deal, this person. They want a peaceful life. That's part of the fantasy. They like to have a home, kids, the whole 9 yards here. They'd like to have a very caring and empathetic relationship. They'd like to show you empathy. I feel like they would like to take care of you in many ways. If you can see how this guy is kind of, you know, feeding her something. I feel like they'd like empathy from you too. They like to be comforted. There could be a little bit of a possessive nature here. I want to look at the meaning, because this guidebook's totally different than like the regular meanings. So the 9 of Wands, caressing. When a situation is suspended or blocked by doubt, you must hurry to resolve it because it cannot go on forever. Wow. So if there are any doubts, like, I feel like they would want your empathy. That's part of it. They'd want to be caressed. They'd want it to be taken care of. Equal though, like equally. Like you each are loyal and giving to each other. Because there is that equality here. It's not like they just want you to do everything. We also have savoring here. So pleasure in of itself is like the essence of springtime. Savoring eroticism as a pastime allows you some breathing room. So again, they just want like peace. For some of you, it's like they want to just like go outside, go to the beach and just lay around and just do whatever. Like it's one of my fantasies is like just to go to like a hotel and just like rest, you know, on the beach somewhere, you know what I mean, that type of thing, and just do whatever I wanted, and I could be naked like all day if I wanted. Do you know what I mean? It's like that type of energy is what I'm feeling. That's what they want, just like something very peaceful and loving and relaxing. Let's see what this Nine of Pentacles, that looks like some magic. He's like cutting her hair. Let's see what it is. Where are the pentacles? This is the book's in many different languages. Okay, here we go. Dominion. The magic of the lock of hair. Reserve and discretion bear secret, wild and powerful loves in which two people nourish each other. Huh. So it could be spending a lot of peaceful time alone. You know what I mean? Secret, wild, and powerful love. So, yeah, that's interesting because I don't feel... Sorry. I don't feel like this person, like some of the other piles, I noticed that the person like really wants to be like dominant, and like some of them maybe even have fantasies of like somehow breaking something up or you know, showing off. I don't feel this energy here. This is a person that just, it's like in public they want to just be kind and sweet. Behind closed doors, then they get a little bit more, you know, wild. But this is a very traditional type of feelings. So I would say that your person has traditional type of feelings for you in terms of like, you know, wanting to settle down and everything. This person also with the deep knowing really wants to have an emotional connection. They want to get to know each other deeply. They want to, I feel like that's part of their thing, is like to really open up again and have just peace to just talk and talk and talk and share. Like what's on the mind, you know what I mean? So there could be some earth here. We also have fire, so I mean, if that's important to you to look for. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see, because I just noticed that's a big part of it. But what I like about it is that there are those elements, but there are also the elements of, you know, the watery type, empathy and stuff like that. So it does seem like, let's see, Leo, yeah, having a lot of fun together is something that they'd like to do. Exploring each other, dating, being more out, perhaps, yeah, out in the open in some way, but not like in that way. It's not what I'm getting, like showing off. It's more like showing off to each other. Leo also can talk about hair. So again, hair, Leo, that Nine of Pentacles, they might really like your hair, or like their hair to be played with, or someone's hair to be played with. Leo can also talk about the heart, so putting a lot of heart into the connection. Love, like this person wants love. They don't want just like, you know, something physical. They want the whole thing. Let's see, ninth house. Ooh, ninth house. So they getting to know each other more, traveling together. I think that's a big thing. Traveling, they'd love to travel with you and do different things. You guys could be at a distance, and maybe that's what they would like to meet up. That's part of the fantasy, meeting up and just really having a peaceful time and getting to know each other and sharing and, you know, exploring each other. Oh, wow. Yeah, see this destiny, North Node, right? This is a person that wants you to be part of their life path. We also have Aries and Leo. So, yeah, like Aries, they definitely want something passionate. They want to be active together. I feel like active traveling, active, you know, just getting out a lot, pursuing hobbies, physical hobbies, but also like learning new things as well. Learning new things about each other. That's part of the fantasy. Being assertive as well. Taurus, okay, is coming up here. So somebody could have Taurus in their chart. There's definitely attraction here. Again, but it's like earthy energy. So being practical, having a practical connection, but not too practical either. There's a balance here. This person wants it like to have the practical side, but also to be really fun and exciting as well. But this person is like, their fantasy is that, you know, you're part of their destiny. That they want to be with you is what I see. Yeah, so first house, physical relationship. Second house, more stable material type of relationship. And Leo, fifth house, so having fun and, you know, just going out and doing fun things together. I guess I said fun like 50 times, but I guess my vocabulary is limited today, guys. I'm sorry. But ninth house, yeah, there could be some distance or just like different nationalities or going to different countries or traveling could be a part of the fantasy as well. Spiritual connection, you know. as well, talking about philosophy. There could be a spiritual connection here where this person just feels drawn to you and they can't help it. So let's get some charms and see what comes out. Okay. Oh, wow. Battery life low. So they want to do it until they have to go to sleep because they can't anymore. There's Sagittarius again. So travel again could be a thing. Here's Aquarius. This person I feel like would want you to be supportive of them or them to be supportive of you. It could be a friendship here at the base of everything that they'd like to enhance. Like they want to be friends. They want to just be together. You know what I mean? Again, with this don't look back, that's not where you're going came out. So they could be wanting to like forget the past in some way to get far away from it. Ninth house kind of remind me of that too. Like wanting to get away. They want happy times. Like to laugh, to have fun. And they want to share their emotions. Have a very like meaningful connection. Aquarius, so let's see. Yeah. Maybe sharing unique interests and stuff like that. Talking a lot. I think Aquarians are very... Oh, I love Aquariuses, so... it's on my descendants, so of course I attract many of them. And so... very quirky, fun people to be around. They always have something interesting to say, certain beliefs. There's a lot of philosophy here, maybe talking about life with you. Like that's part of the fantasy, is just talking and getting to know each other and exploring different things. We have the Arthur fist. That reminds me of Mars. Maybe this person likes to fight and make up, or they find you frustrating, or they like being a little bit frustrated. Or they're willing to fight for the connection and do anything to make it happen. We have to do, so drink tea, make shit, pet animals, die. So maybe you guys share a morbid sense of humor, or they are very busy. They want to be very busy with you. They want to do things with you. They have like a lot of, they have a lot of things that they're maybe a busy bee. And then we have Belle. So, let's see. Well, Belle was a very intellectual person. You know, she was, out of all the princesses, I think she was the most well-educated, or seemed to be, you know, very educated and wanted to learn more, explore and see different things, see the world, not just be average. There could be your person's fantasy might be to live in especially with Aquarius too, there could be, in Sagittarius, there could be this drive to have a different life, a different type of life, a free-flowing life, a peaceful life where they just kind of go around and do different things, and that's part of the fantasy. Let's see. Yeah, with the battery life down, so they might want to just talk to you till their battery runs out, or do things with you till the battery runs out. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Let's get some charms. Oopsie. The dog went flying. Okay, ghost dog went flying. Let's get some letters here. Let's get like a couple more. Got some. Well, there's a blank one, so that means we can make it say whatever we want. Okay, let's see. So we have dare. So they might want to do some daring things with you. We've also got date. Some it could be that like dating. That's Leo, by the way, 5th house, dating and you know, romance, like getting to know you. There could be a very traditional nature to this person. Okay, let's see. Ran. So maybe this person's ran in the past. Doesn't have to be though. We also have, let's see, tag. So tag, you're it. This person might like messing around, being kind of silly. Let's see. We have fate. So this person might feel like this connection's fated, North Node. They might feel like it's just like they feel so driven to it, being with you. Let's see. Oops. Day. Oh wait, did I take astrology cards? So day and, I feel like day and night is like if you guys see each other a lot at night, they might want to see you more during the day. I think we also, yeah, we have rare coming up, so it does seem like there's a rare quality to you. Oh, here come my packages, I bet you. Anything UPS is going to show up now. Let's see. Well, we could have love if we use this as a wild one. So love, they want to have love with you, like, you know, share love. And, let's see. Gate. We have old. So someone could be older here, okay? One person could be older than the other person. Or it could be also just staying together till you get old. You know what I mean? Like growing old with each other. My stomach is totally growling. It says, go eat, Lisa. Time to eat. Food. Okay, maybe this person loves food. Let's see. And that's funny that, yeah, we got food right as my stomach is growling. It says, go eat. Yeah, food. Real. So maybe they want something like real. Like if you don't know this person, maybe it's like they want you in real life. Or they want a real life with you. Like be able to have reality. Do you know what I mean? We've got Toad. Maybe this person, maybe someone was kissing a lot of toads. Having bad luck. Okay, let's see. Oh, we could have hug as well, by the way, if we take the wild one. They'd like to hug you. Yeah, my stomach really needs to go eat. So guys, I'll stop here so that I can go eat. And plus the UPS guy, I think, is really driving down my road like a maniac to deliver packages. And I ordered something, so I'm expecting something. Anyways, I'm wishing you all the very best. Let me know if you see any other words, letters. I love hearing about it. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next reading. Oh yeah, and if you want a personal reading, you can do that by going down in the description box below. There's a link to my Etsy store as well as a link to my Amazon wish list. Anybody who gets something off my wish list always gets a reading as a thank you. So there's that option too. Just be sure to leave your email or your Instagram so I can get a hold of you and talk to you about what kind of reading you'd like. But yeah, I wish you all the very best, you and your loved ones. I wish that you guys all have great health during this time and, you know, in general, in life. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Okay, bye-bye.